So basically, I had this idea. I had this idea that I would try playing Fall Guys off stream. You know, maybe Fall Guys, Apex, maybe eventually Warzone. Um, games like that off stream to see if I play the games better off stream or to see, because ironically enough, right after I was left alone, well, I mean, even before I was left alone, I didn't really do well, but I just wanted to see if there was a difference between playing it off stream and playing it on stream. Like, there's, I mean, I guess there's like to see if there's like a difference in play, not playing, well, I guess to see if there's a difference in people watching as opposed to people not watching, to be honest with you. Um, you know, yeah, simple as that. And it's one of the many series that I've thought about putting together to try and boost up a little bit on the content that have been coming out or that I've been doing on the platform. Because, as you guys know, I've been trying very, very, I don't want to say desperately, but very more actively, that's the right word, more actively, I've been trying to create more content for you guys over here on YouTube because for the most part over the last 2 years I've been fixated on Twitch and not really fixated on YouTube anymore. I've really not been paying much attention to YouTube anymore compared to what I used to. Where the heck did that guy come from? And the reality of the situation is, it was like okay, bad timing. It was like a sigh of relief, I guess, almost, seeing that, accomplishment of getting 250 followers, 250 subscribers on the platform, after so many years of being on the platform and, so many years of just, I don't want to say mediocrity, but like not really taking the platform seriously, I guess. I don't know if that's I don't know if that's the right word or not, but it's just, it was a satisfying achievement, I guess is the best way to put it. And one that I want to stick with a little bit longer to see how many more subscribers we can get. And I am planning a trip to North Carolina to have a little bit on backlog to where I might be uploading when I'm at the hotel in North Carolina. Not vlogs, don't get me wrong, not vlogs, and this might be uploaded while I'm there or after, don't get me wrong. This might be, doing that because I do know a variety of people that bulk upload, that'll record, 2 or 3 hours of footage, break it up into various pieces, and take it like that. I do that to a point, but also I do, but also I don't do that, and I just upload incrementally. I'll, put up a video of this, then I'll put up a video of WWE, then I'll put up a video of Power Wash, then I'll put up a video of Stardew, and there will be no like consistency to it because right now I'm still just throwing shit at a wall and seeing what sticks. Right now I'm just throwing stuff at a wall and seeing what sticks to see what content works and what content needs to be, stuck with just highlights. The reality of the situation is I've never done Fall Guys footage for you guys over here on YouTube. The Fall Guys footage that I've put up has just been stream highlights. But this is not a stream. This is just me recording for YouTube. Bullcrap. Hey, stop it. You know, I mean, it's hard to believe, to be honest with you, it's hard to believe that I've almost been doing this for 8 years. Because this time next year, January of next year, would be 8 years, not just on the platform, but with Wrestling Express in general. Which I know that to be accurate because I know that to be accurate because 2025 will be 10 years of Wrestling Express. Because 2015 was when I started it, so 2025 would be 10 years. And that means 2023 is 8. So to sit here and say I've been doing this for 8 years, I mean, would partially be a lie, but to the point of where I'm doing it, or to the point of how I'm doing it, like recording this way, it has been 8 years. Because initially, you go back and look at the initial videos. I mean, some of the initial videos, it's, like, worth a shot, but drastically improved. Even though my editing style hasn't really changed, it has drastically improved in the 7.5 years that I've been on the platform. Because, well, I actually edit videos now. Because back in the day, I didn't edit videos, I just uploaded them. But I mean, I would use my video camera, and I would prop a video camera up on a bunch of DVDs and record with the video camera. I think, or maybe a regular camera. I don't even remember if it was a video camera. And then I would take the video from the video camera or regular camera, upload it to my, connect it, upload it to my PC, and then upload it directly to YouTube usually. Or I would try to. Not even, thinking about editing it or, making it better or anything like that. It was all about just getting it up and getting the content out there. I didn't really care how the content looked, or I didn't really think about how the content looked. All I thought about was just getting it out there. Because I was just playing a game I enjoyed, that being TEW. And I know that content has disappeared from the channel. I know that content has disappeared from the channel. For a variety of reasons, actually. Namely because I have a better PC and I'm basically doing all my recording here. Whoosh. Whoosh. No. Oh, last one. Lucky shot, baby. I wish I was streaming because then I would take that I would make that a clip. Holy God, so lucky. But yeah, I mean, it's not that it's dropped out. I'm trying to figure out content that way for TW, and maybe circling back to old series that used to be actually pretty decently popular on the stream. On the channel. I did update the channel a few days ago because some of the videos that were the featured videos of the channel had not been changed in a pretty decent amount of time. To be honest with you, that some of the videos had not been changed in a pretty decent amount of time. And the reality of the situation is they should have been. But I did not actively care about YouTube, pretty much. I mean, I don't want to say that, but you know, I would say maybe more. It's like I just didn't actively. Um, I didn't think that the importance. I didn't see the importance of it, if that makes sense. I think it was worth a shot, right? I don't think I'm gonna get lucky twice, am I? No. I didn't see the path the few times that I could have done it, but it's a good first showing. I mean, it's a lot better than my first showing last night because I mean, the first 5 games I played last night, I didn't even make it past the first round. I made it to round 4 that time. So, you know, it's a lot better. It's a lot better. But it also shows how much longer an event can take when you actually, make it past the first round. Because, again, I didn't make it past the first round. I did about 5 games in about 25 minutes last night. So, and I must have a fascination with Fall Guys because this is the third day in a row I'm playing the game because I played the game 2 days in a row for stream, and now I'm getting content for Fall Guys, playing a third day in a row. But if you guys know anything about me, it's that fact that I've never hid behind the fact that I pre-record my content. For YouTube, I pre-record the content, and basically, I'm not going to hide behind the fact that I do it because it helps. I used to do it a lot. I used to do it all the time. But I stopped doing it because I stopped. I was wrapped up in the fascination of streaming. I was wrapped up in the fascination of streaming, and not so much the fascination of content creation. Because the reality of the fact is, I don't gravitate more towards one or the other. I gravitate towards the generalization of content creation as opposed to one or the other. That's what I enjoy. The concept of content creation is what I enjoy. Not necessarily one or the other. It's more just content creation in general. It's more just content creation in general that I enjoy, as opposed to one or the other. You know what I mean? Son of a gun. Made it through. But it took me a little while to realize that. And, yes, part of it is, I mean, maybe just changing with the times, but I think also, I don't want to say the first time I streamed on YouTube it made me realize that maybe I should be focusing a little bit more on both. Because the reality is, there are times when I sit here and I'm bored out of my mind not doing diddly. And I'm like, well, why not record a video? Why not record a video? And, oh, there I am. Yes, I know I look like Richard Simmons, but in bean form. But, I don't know what brought me back to YouTube, to be honest with you. I don't know what just made that motivation to create videos again come back, but whatever it was, it made it come back, and I'm happy it did, to be honest with you. I'm happy it did. Because I've been enjoying making videos. And have any of them blown up? Yeah, some of them. But do a lot of them? No. I mean, I know that somebody would tell me that, oh well, how are you gonna get big on YouTube if people don't want, watch your content? It's like, but it's like having, 5 people stop and watch your video. That means something because at least it means 5 people were curious enough about your content to stop and watch your video. And it's like, well, 5 people, that's nothing. It's like, that's 5 more than the other it's 5 more than that other person who's wondering what it takes to get people to watch their content. So yeah, it's not much, but it's something. And I'm pretty much for certain that, talk of the book has appeared on YouTube at some point or another, and I have told people more than once that I don't care if one person buys the book, because if one person buys the book, then it's proof of concept. It's not that, oh, what's it called? It's not that unaware of my potential. It's that I have realistic expectations and that my goals are simple. That do I think only one person's going to buy the book? I mean, I would hope more than one person buys the book whenever the book comes out, just like, I would hope more than one person sees a video I put out. But if one person does, that's one more than the person that's sitting there wondering why nobody's watching their content. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying it's a point of bragging, I'm saying it's a point of proof of concept, that whatever you're doing is working. And that, yes, you could probably do it better, excuse me, but, you know what I mean? You could do it better and keep evolving, and, if this game's doing good, then keep playing that game. But it's like, it's not as simple as people make it out to be, I guess is the best way to put it. That if you don't put in the work, you're not going to get any results. It's that simple. That's the simple part. That's the easy part. That if you don't put in the effort, you're not going to get the results. I'm proof of that. I am 100% proof of that. The hell shit keeps getting in my freaking way. The hell? You're gonna keep me out of the next round. What the hell, game? Don't get me out of the next round. I want to keep playing. I want to keep playing, game. I got lucky again. I got lucky again. I was one of the last to qualify. But yeah, I mean, that's how I play. I mean, whatever happens with this game, that's what happens. I mean, if I win, I win. If I lose, I lose. It's simple as that. Now, I don't play this game because I want to see how many crowns I get. I play this game because it's not a bad game compared to other games I've played. I'm not a competitive gamer. Huh. Interesting. And yeah, sometimes people are like, oh, do you know how you're, showing your lack of skill makes you look? Yeah, it makes me look like I don't have skills at a game. What a concept. I don't have skills at a game that I don't have skills at. Or I lack skills in a game that I don't have skills at. I don't have skills in Fall Guys. Or whatever skills I do have in Fall Guys is very limited. Or are very limited. Says the guy who just did things the way I did things. Son of a gun. No, 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 no. But yeah, I mean, and it's not saying that you can't be competitive or there's anything wrong with it. I'm just saying that it's not for me. I don't care about being competitive because I don't care about winning. If I'm enjoying myself, that's what I care about. You know, and to a degree, that's why I could not play certain games with certain people because they focus too much on winning and not enough on having fun. And then they'll start bragging that they're winning, and it's like, read the room. Read the room. Nobody cares about the score. Nobody cares about what's going on. Nobody cares about the competitive side of it. People care that we're having fun and just goofing off, having fun. The first time I did this map, I ended up running off at the beginning, and my duo partner was mad at me for running off at the beginning because he was very confused at what I was doing, for running off at the beginning. You know, either way though, I'm not the best at this one, so odds are I'm probably gonna leave. I mean, not leave, lose. That's the word. I think that was this one. That I jumped for it and I ended up getting knocked off, not by one of the hazards, but by me running and jumping thinking that that's what you had to do. You know what I mean? Bad timing, huh? Protect me. Where's the hoverboard? I was delayed. Not delayed. That was late. That's the word. I like chopping my legs out from under me, huh? I don't think I've ever made it to the end. It's a first for me. I don't think I've ever made it to the end in this map. The hoverboard comes back out, right? I think. I got jump scared. Wait, what? Four people are left? But what about this? I'm very confused. So, the minimum wasn't met for people to qualify, but they still moved to the... I don't know. I'm very confused. Let's see if we can get a crown. Who knows? Anti-gravity? What? Have I not done this since the new update? I don't think I've done this round. I don't think I've done this game since the new update. What the heck? when man goes down. One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. All I ask is don't let it be me. No, 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 no. It was me. Oh, man. On that note, I think I'm going to call it a video here. So if you like this content, feel free to leave a like. Comment down below if you want to see more Fall Guys. And with that being said, before you go, do not forget to ding that notification bell to always know when a new video comes up on the channel. And remember, there's only one place for content like this, and that's right here at Wrestling Express. Until next time, see you soon.